Hello. Okay, I think I got this started now. I found a jewelry bag at one of my thrift stores. So I was going to dig through there and see what I found. And I got to be careful because there's a pin in here. And then I found a few other loose items that I'm going to take a look at. Maybe I should have introduced myself. I'm April. I went thrifting today and picked up a few items, and I was going to share those with you. I think I'm just going to tear this and dump it on this tray. I picked up a little vanity tray as well from a lady today. It's kind of cute, except for that back. I'm not too sure about that back, but as long as there's no moisture on it, it should be okay. So I'm going to dump this all out. Another few things I got was this brass purse. Has the chain, got the little notch here, and it's lined. I'm not sure if you can see the color. It's like a purplish blue kind of velvet lining. It's the first time I found one of those. And then I got this more, I don't think this is vintage. I think this is just a modern made in China, but just something decorative and different. But it's a handbag. Has the little metal top. Still has the cardboard and paper, so I don't think it's ever been used, but I noticed a bunch of different purses there. Look like maybe the person that donated them collected handbags. Okay. So, this little bracelet. Just some thin orange metal. So I'll set that over there. Lots of different colored little plastic beads in here. Yeah. So it has a hang tag. Claire's. There's an earring. Let's see. That's got a few little rhinestones in there. They're cute. If I found the other one. Plastic bead. Plastic beads. Oh, these. I found one of these before. They have such fine little chains on them. If you pull too hard, it'll break it. That's going to be really tangled up. Really, let's see. Some glass pearls right here. Kind of a gray sort of color. Little crystal. May not be silver. That's definitely. I don't know, it's not magnetic though. Looks really handmade. I've got to get that in front. There we go. It's like hammered. Maybe even poured around the top of that. And it's attached to this that has some initials. It's metal on a, looks like a waxed leather cording. So those are tangled. Those pearls. Let's see. Metal, yellow, pierced earrings. Hoops with the little beads and everything, but these are plastic. There's some wood beads on there. Maybe handmade little things. Well, their clip, they're very cheap clips, that's what I can tell. Oh, they have these little rhinestones. The back's really different. No, maybe that's not an earring. Those are those like shoe clips, the little prongs, maybe. I'm not sure. That over there. Let's see. Not sure if the chat's working right now. Maybe it is. Can't tell. Do you see the chat? Anybody? This is like metal loops, plastic beads. Okay, it pops up on the screen. That's great. So that way I can see your messages. This one, I find that sometimes where they have the double lobster claw clasp, and I don't understand unless somebody just repaired it that way, or that's for maybe an extender. That one's kind of cute though, actually. I like that. Little beads. They're a little bent, but they can bend back. Oh, that is not. There we go. Magnets set to everything. Maybe it is sterling. I don't know. It doesn't look like it though. Those over there. The clasp isn't. The chain doesn't stick. See that one? It's silver and it has like a light tarnish to it. I have the acids. I can try that on the acids. Another weird clip. This one's like, it's hollow. It sounds like tin. Maybe brass. Stretchy bracelet. Not everybody's favorite. And there's the other one. So they're maybe shoe clips. I'm not sure. I'll look into that though. Clip on. Oh, there's the other one. And fuzz. I'll have another earring. I'll wait for the. Oh. It's a Nefertiti, I believe. The enamel's really dirty, but I think that's makeup. So I'm not going to take that off. It's not sterling. That does have like a little C clasp. That one doesn't look as old. It may just be a cheap clasp. There's some vintage watches in here. And there was a Seiko watch that I saw in there. That's when I picked it up. Let's see. Oh, this one. No, this one looks like it has the diamond chips, but it doesn't have the diamond chips. It's just the way they did that. Well, I take that back. There is a diamond in there. So, yep, there's 2 diamonds. A Caravelle quartz. Belova. Stainless steel. Now the chain, sometimes the chains maybe plated, maybe 10 karat. Nope. I don't think so. That says stainless steel. But it's very pretty, and I have a bunch of different ones. I can test the diamonds in it later. They're tiny. There's just one at the top up here and one at the bottom right there, and the rest of it's just made to look like it has diamonds in it. And I'll have to check that band better, but maybe gold. Let me put that over here. Wow, these are different. Haven't found anything like that. They're very lightweight, even though they're kind of large. Maybe 80s looking clip. Found one so far. Oh, a ring. Just a costume ring with a little cubic zirconia. It's enameled silver metal. Not too heavy, but it's a nice big size for a fashion ring. This one's missing some stones. There we go. Another, well, I usually don't get so many little rings. What's that thing? Girl rules. And a stone. Hey, just a little rock, like a quartz maybe. It's polished. Is that a bracelet? Yeah, it is. It's very bendable. Stretchy little beaded thing. A peace sign, like carved in out of wood. Those are very tangled. Maybe we can check the sound too, make sure the sound is good for a second. There we go. It's a camera, a cat. Looks like the cat from that little French cat. What was that, Disney? Maybe it's got markings on the back. Let's see what it says. It's sterling. Okay. That's good. The little charms are marked too. Yep. Oh, that one's not. The cat. The cat is not. But you can tell with the rest of them. The little camera has a little rhinestone in it. There's a comb and a hairbrush. And that little cat that I was talking about. Yeah. It's cute. Cheap. And the color has worn off. It was gold. It looks more silver now. Dragonfly stretchy bracelet. Some clip-ons. No designer. It's faux amber, but it's cool. I like these. Even has the swirls to make it look more like amber. I mean, I don't think it's real amber. I think that's just the way they do that. But these are nice. I'll have to do the research to find out how much they may be worth, but most stuff that's not marked, something like this, I might ask like $20 for them because they have the style of amber. They're large, like runway type jewelry, and they have good finish still on them. This one has a toggle clasp. kind of a well-made chain too. Good finish. I'm sure it's right near it though. Oh, slightly, yeah. That's nice. I think I have some pendants I could use that for. This one's missing a stone, very discolored. So that's craft stuff. Oh wow, that's a pendant. It has a lot of rhinestones. It's kind of that oxidized silver look. It's not heavy, but it's metal. It's a piece of metal. There's the other earring to that clip-on. Some of the art glass. Oh, this is different than the ones we usually see. Swirled little glass pieces. And these are more of the like, oh, those are nicely cut too. It's knotted in between, but this is a lobster claw. It's on string. I'm not sure if this is how old that is, so I'll have to look that up. But I think that'll clean up and be a really nice necklace. My daughter loves the art glass stuff. She likes the paperweights and everything, so she collects those. She might want it. Let's see. This looks like wrapped gold wire. These are clip-ons. I guess I need to share some of this back here. I have tons of that I've already sorted and looked up, and some of it's listed. This, how does this, oh, this is vintage, but it's missing the cameo that goes on it. So this is plastic though. That's plastic. But the clasp looks very vintage to me. Oops. I think I hit that. Yeah. It's late. I had just gotten back not long ago, and then it took me forever to figure out how to do this, so I had to do it from my phone because I couldn't figure it out from my laptop. So I've got to do better with, let's see, learning how to do all of this. Yeah. But I do have a cameo that's a broken brooch. That I might be able to take that out, put it on there. I'm not sure if it's worth it. That's plastic mostly. This has semi-precious stones and silver. Let's see if it's real. Maybe. Oh, stuck to that. Oh, that's the hematite. Yeah. So I think that's silver. I do. I stay up late myself. Thank you. Thank you. I was excited. I wanted to come do this video today, and I thought it was like simple to go live, and that is not true. Not true at all. I didn't know what embedding something was. I had to try that. I know nothing about the software that I just put on my computer, so hopefully it's safe and it's okay. It did let me stream, but my video wasn't showing. It was just my audio. But this looks like rose quartz, hematite, jade. I forget that stone. There's some turquoise. That black and gray stone. I forget the name of that too, but oh, tiger's eyes in here too. A lot of different ones. Those are nice. I like that. Very simple. This metal looks like turquoise. Little points on there. It's gold tone metal. Very long chain here that's vintage. I'm not sure. When it has this, does anybody know what that is? And it's like that pattern chain there. It's very long though. Very, very long. It's one of those multi-chain necklaces there. This one's cute. Stuff like this is what my daughter would wear. Yes, I wear a lot of very long necklaces as well. I like that. These are just look like emerald cut. Oh, it's missing one, but they were rhinestones. No good. Hey, I've got to get the semichrome. Does this look like it could be Bakelite? It smells. Ugh, it smells like that smell everybody's talking about. I'm going to have to try that. But that's ain't, no, it's got the lines in the sides of it. I think I heard somebody say that if it had the mold lines, then it's just plastic. That's definitely not. The clasp on that one was broken. It was one of those old little screw together type clasps like that. And it was missing this side. So. This one is gold with like faux coral, I would assume. Yeah, it looks like a little plastic. You think I should test it anyway? Okay. I will. I have some other things that more than likely will be. I just know nothing about Bakelite. That was new to me, Bakelite. Oh, I love this. You know, the circus. I have some circus posters, vintage circus posters. And this is a little lion in the cage, and it has some really pretty rhinestones on it as well. And so there's people collecting the circus memorabilia. Yeah, it's cute. I think it's really cute. That one, it's hard. I might keep that for myself. I don't know. I found some other things for myself today. Yeah, I think so too. Let's see, this is a Timex. Does anybody out there sell watches that know if Timex sells well for them? Because I have quite a few of those, and I really don't know how they sell. This one may have had some water get on it. Oh, this one, you know what? I didn't even pay attention, but it's AJC, American Jewelry Company. And I sold a piece that was just recently that was a Dracula Halloween pin. But yeah, it's an AJC. And here, I got some more rock, more stone. That's really pretty. I'm not sure what it is, but it's pretty. Okay, yeah, the piece, I do have some that I know that aren't worth like putting a battery in it and selling it or anything. So yeah, I thought to do that too. Yeah, these are pretty worn little clip-ons, little plastic. That's plastic, and it's not even set in there very well. I may make horrible faces when I don't like something. I do that sometimes. Oh, this actually has one of those little safety clasps. I get excited too. Yes, it's sterling and it's Italy. This is nice. This is very nice. This needs polish, but it is silver. My color and we tried to change the lights in here to make it better, but it has that safety clasp on it. And it's marked. I'm not sure if y'all can see that, but that's the 925 there. And on the back here, it said made in Italy, 925. very light. Let me make sure. I have some nice jewelry that's sterling that's made in Italy. Like there's a really fine chain over here. You can tell it's like hand placed together. That's really, really nice. More stretchy. This looks stretchy, but it looks like those magnetic necklaces I always find everywhere. Plastic on one of those. I've noticed more and more of these right here. I think people are like buying those backs from like Hobby Lobby and making these little earrings, because a lot of them, you grab them because you think that the back, you know, oh, they might be vintage, but then it looks like somebody made them more recently. And if they're nice, I mean, I don't see why anybody wouldn't want them. This is nice. Got little glass crystal cut beads. I like stuff like this too. Little statement necklace. Sort of darker silver, kind of like it's tarnished, but it's made that color. And this has some little glass art bead things on it. Little charms, hearts, red beads. Something's broken though. One of the little pearls is broke off of it. Oh, matching bracelet to that necklace that's sterling with the semi-precious stones on it. Hey, Treasured Vintage. How you doing? Some little purple metal circular clip-ons. I sold a pair of red ones for a Wonder Woman costume. She contacted me and she wanted to know what size they were. So those little things like that work well with like cosplay and, you know, people that dress up for certain things. Let's see. This has a peacock and a little gold setting on a little dainty little chain, but that may be resin over that. It's just metal on the back like that. It's a very inexpensive looking little necklace. This is an Armatron watch. Okay, I should do that. I do keep some of this stuff though to repair it. I have this little box over here full of stuff that I want to fix, but of course I don't do that until I'm just bored. I don't have any jewelry to look up or mess with. This one's losing a lot of its color unless it was meant to be. Kind of may have that look like it's supposed to have that, you know, like if it were real gold and had diamond accents around it. This part is silver and it has the little nubs. Maybe if it's cleaned up, that one actually wouldn't look like it's dirty. There, I found the other one of this one. This is, yeah, no. Thank you. I've watched enough of your videos and Tanya's videos and Margaret's videos and everybody else's videos, and I'm just trying to keep the kind of theme of, I guess, what y'all do. Because that's what everybody's used to. This is, I don't know, this looks 80s to me, maybe because of the chain, but it's just like a little metal bar. Doesn't seem very heavy or worth too much. Oh, look, these have the little flowers in it. And some glitter, I think, or bubbles. I actually have a few. I gave them to my cousin's little girl to play dress up. Broken little heart. Life Tiles by Silverstree. It's like a yoga namaste. Yes. Well, here's an amethyst crystal that's on like this little string. I can't get this off. This is very tangled. What if it is? Another leaf necklace. I have a bunch of those gold plated leaf necklaces. This one's enameled. Kind of a orangey pearlescent enameling. 80s looking clip-on earring, I guess. Oh wow, accurate quartz. This one's already ready for that steampunk lot. It's a digital and in horrible condition. These are some kind of little beads. It's broken. I think this is painted wood. Yes, I went to a couple of Goodwills in my area and to a Harvest Thrift. We have that one because I looked up Savers and I was wondering if we had a Savers in our area, but we do not. We have Harvest Thrifts that are around and they do the coupons on certain days. Yeah, and it seems like you find them pretty often, don't you, Angie? Yeah, I do. Yeah, it was mostly Goodwill, but the Harvest Thrift, and we tried to catch this local, I think it's church operated thrift store, but they closed at 4 and we didn't get over there in time. I had to meet a lady for that tray. I picked that up from her house on a local yard sale. And here's this with the little basket weave pattern, but I haven't seen the other one yet. So there may be a lot of single earrings. I've got that one that I started out with in the beginning. The silver chain. Tarnished. Markings. Magnetic. Nope. This has some shells. And a very strange stone that I do not know. It looks kind of neon, looking maybe that's dyed somehow. Maybe granite. This one looked really pretty, but it's not made of any sturdy. It looks like that on the back. It's just, but I don't see the other one either. Oh, take that back. I have a pair of those. Green flowers for St. Patrick's Day. I didn't get any signed pieces that I can see so far. Not from this, maybe from what I picked up. Or maybe not. Yeah, I got some cufflinks. And I think the rest of this is not worth even fooling with, honestly. Maybe if I get that one untangled. Here's the one that stabbed me earlier. It's a very thin wire brooch. These purple faux pearls on it. I wouldn't think. Oh, it's slightly magnetic. I dropped that. These are actually fabric. No. Little buttons. That one's cute. One of those bracelets that, you know, you pull the little strings. Yeah, it has little silver buttons and brown cording. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up because that stuff really, I'll double check it, but I don't think there's anything in there. This was interesting. I paid $5.95. No, I paid half of that because it was green today. I thought it was all glass, and the little designs on the beads looked really interesting. I like the color, so I thought it might be neat. But then this is stretchy. But the necklace, you know, it has that little toggle clasp on the back. I think somebody will like the colors of it too. It has that kind of an Asian design to me when I saw the beads. That's what I was thinking. It had one earring, but the other one was missing. That was just thrown in there, so I didn't care. This is a very long chain. And it's like a little pocket watch type. Yeah, I love those colors together. I think they're really, really nice. See, I'm not good with these. It has little flowers on the front. And then it's a little quartz movement clock in the inside. I think I have I have another one, but it doesn't have the face on it. It's on that little bougie over there. And some swank cufflinks. I only have a few pair that do the little wraparound. I've come across a few pair. His grandfather had a few pair in his little box of jewelry, and I have those I've got to get listed too. It's a very iridescent blue, like moon glow stone or moon. Yeah, I think that's what they call it. And then I bought this separately too. These are the little art glass beads. Look like in the paperweights, those kind. And I was going to see if the posts weren't silver. They won't stop moving. And they're different around on each side, but I thought those were neat, and they might go with some of the other jewelry that I have if I wanted to, I guess maybe lot them up or whatever. And since I don't do just jewelry and everything else, I'll show you. I bought some hats. It's a wool. Betmar, New York. I haven't looked any of this up to find out. Yeah. I only have a few of them. I don't find those as often as I do the other cufflinks. But yeah, a little wool hat. Most of these are wool. This one has a velvet wrap around it. I've got to dust it off, but it's wool. I try them on in the thrift store all the time to see if I like it. I have some vintage hats too. This one was very different than what I've found before. It's wool. Yeah, I mean, I love to look at the vintage clothes and everything. And I've sold some. I sold a wool beret, and I believe one other wool hat on Etsy. Anne Marie. That's what this is. And his grandmother, I started out because his grandmother had a bunch of hats. Yeah, hats are fun. I think a lot of people like to try hats. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Can't wear it like that. That one's not going to fit my head. But yeah, it's yellow, and this is not real fur, but it's still pretty. It looks like raccoon. That's what it looks like. And this one is wool. This one still had the tag on it, so I believe it to be more modern, but it's still good quality. And it has these little fur balls right here. Yep, I like that one. I'm gonna try that one on for me. Yeah. And this one is one of those Sunday church hats. And I thought if it didn't do well, it has a brooch right here that I can take off of it and just, you know, put the brooch out there. See how that does. Yeah, I was like, this lady must have loved hats, and she donated. This was at Goodwill. They were all on the same rack, and I was just picking one after another, after another, after another. I was like, that one's nice, that one's nice. And I just grabbed a bunch of hats, like I don't have enough in there already. Yeah, I don't wear hats like this one, but it is kind of, it's nice. I like it. I could see someone liking it too that dresses up a little bit more fancier than I do. And I think that's it, except for my little book that teaches you how to make teddy bears. I'm going to try that. And I will try to post up another, whoo, look at that, look what I did. Post up another video sometime this week. Yeah, when is that? I don't know. When is the Derby, Debbie? May. Okay. Okay. Oh, well, yeah. I can do those pretty quickly. Well, thank you, everybody. I'm going to try to figure out how to end this video. But thank you for watching me, supporting me, and give me the thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I'll see you later this week. Thank you.